Hello everyone, I am Yashraj Sodha, a student of Department of English, Maharaja Krishna Kumar Singh Ji, Bhavnagar University. We are going to discuss about the film studies. It is about a movie, Fight Club, which is also based on the novel written by Chuck Palahniuk. Uh, Let me share a screen for better understanding. It is a movie, Fight Club. You can also find the poster of the movie, and it was directed by David Fincher. Uh, in this first frame, very beginning, you can find the main protagonist is very close up shot, and the gun is in his mouth. It shows the we can say the tension in the scene, and we are also curious about what is happening next and what happened to him and why he's in this position. So in the beginning sequence and in the ending sequence, we can reach through that scene again. So it was like the flashback of the whatever has happened, what gets you him into this situation. So it is in that way. uh, in this second frame, you can find the field of vision. In the background, you can find the protagonist who is hugging someone, and in the foreground, there are two men are talking, and one is consoling someone else. So it shows the lighting, use of lighting in the background and the blur background, which is very important for us to like understanding the scene. So it gives the depth to the scene or the movie. So it is like field of vision you can find. Projection of the mental state of the protagonist. Like in this three of the frames, you can find the character of Tyler Durden, which is not came into the movie, but in the glimpses, in the microseconds, you can find him on the screen for some times. If you are watching a movie first time, then you might not observe him, but later on, you can find that he was there. So some of the sequence in the beginning sequence, when he was not entered in the movie also, but still he is visible for some seconds in the frame. In this frame, you can find projection of color. You can find in this frame, like Tyler Durden is wearing a red jacket, and the most of the part of the movie, you can find that Tyler Durden is wearing a red suit, and you can also find the red color, which is also shows the aggression, and the counterpart of the narrator, which is Tyler Durden himself. So we can find the another part which is like totally different from the main narrator, who is Tyler Durden. In this video, you can find the white shot, which gives us the background shot, and that how we can find these two people are fighting. So it shows the major theme, which is Fight Club, where they begin, where he begins the Fight Club, and you can also find the background music, which is non-diegetic sound, which is not coming from the frame, but it is also added as a background music. You can observe that in the video. In this frame, you can find the blur vision, and you can also find in the some subtitles like something. Sometimes Tyler spoke for me. It shows the also gives the narrative strategy. Like while you watch the whole movie, you get to know that Tyler Durden is none other than the narrator himself. He's projecting himself, but in this first part, we didn't know that. So he says that sometimes Tyler spoke for me. So he's talking himself, but he seems like in that way. So it is like in the blur background, which is not visible for us also, and for the protagonist also, narrator also. So it also gives the depth to the movie. So while we watch the movie second times, we can observe some of the parts in this way. In the two frames, you can find the body postures and the lightning. Uh, in the first frame, you can see that the businessman is standing there. And Tyler Durden is standing like he's empowering him, or he does not care about what the owner of that building says, or whatever he is there about. He doesn't care about that much. He's just standing there, fearless. So it shows the fearless character of the Tyler Durden. And in the you can first frame, you can observe the narrator how he is standing. So you can see that lightning and body posture. In high angle shot, you can find the main narrator is sitting there, breaking all the glasses of that cupboard or table. So it also suggests, gives the depth of the narrative, that it suggests that he's also breaking the role of corporate job, or the capitalistic society or capitalistic world, like corporate job he is breaking. So you can find what is happening. In the fading sequence, you can find like in the firstly there was some fire in the electric shop, and in the next scene we can find the Tyler Durden giving the speech about this whatever happenings around in the movie. So we find it is like the flame which is burning inside the narrator. It is himself, the Tyler Durden. It represented as Tyler Durden. So it shows that, and we can interpret in this manner. So in the fading sequence, we can observe that. In this frame, you can see that. In the close-up shot of the Tyler Durden tense shot, like he is also breaking the fourth wall and talking to the camera directly to the audience. So it shows like the character depth of the Tyler Durden. So you can observe that close-up shot. Colors used in narrative. If we see that like all the uh, people are wearing a white suit, so it shows the mentality of Tyler Durden or the narrator. It is spread across all the characters. So now all are thinking in the same manner how Tyler Durden or the narrative thinks. So you can interpret that in this manner. In this montage sequence, you can find like a narrator is visiting different places while in the short period of time. So it shows like how much days he has given to finding the Tyler Durden, which is he himself. So you can find in this montage sequence. Let's see that.
Tyler had been busy, setting up franchises all over the country. Was I asleep? Had I slept? Is Tyler my bad dream or am I Tyler's?
In this frame, you find the very good symmetry, use of symmetry. Like three of the characters, three of the officers are empowering or giving the powerful position to the main narrative. He is like very fearful and like very fearful manner. And these three are in the body posture. You can also observe, and the triangle shape you can also see, and the three of the officers, and the uniform you can also find, and the camera angle you can also observe. So like the narrator is as a low angle, and the three of them are like above him. So you can also interpret in this manner. In these two frames, you can also observe the lighting and the camera angle. In this first frame, you can see the Tyler Durden how he's standing. He is like giving a powerful, like in the character of Tyler Durden, you can find throughout the movie. He's very powerful character. So it shows like in the low angle camera angle, and you can also observe the protagonist how he is in his body posture. You can also observe. So he's like this. So it shows like he's not that much confident about, and the lighting you can also observe like the in the background of the Tyler Durden, there is a black, and his the body posture and the spreading of the wide uh, torso you can observe that. Use of green screen in the last sequence, you can find the ending of the movie, the use of green scene in this building where the main narrator and his girlfriend is there, and you can find that throughout the glass there are the green screen, and the destruction of the building is shown through the background. So there is a green screen, and through computer and editing this sequence is make. Okay, that is from my side. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you liked the video, and again, thank you very much.